My name is Dawn. I'm the producer with MG Entertainment, and we're on the set for L.O.L. Winter Disco, which is our first Amazon special. We have a great team of animators. We're on 5 stop-motion stages right now.
These toys don't have features that we can move, they don't have moving eyes, they don't even blink. It's an interesting challenge to figure out how you make them emote.
So you always have to come up with creative solutions, which is actually pretty cool.
We really have to be thinking on our feet. There's all sorts of problem solving we have to figure out on the fly.
You can still get a performance, but it's definitely a challenge.
It makes you get creative, it makes you MacGyver a lot of things.
We're hot gluing the tripod to the floor because we don't want it to move during the shot.
For the little furry creatures, we're brushing them with a paintbrush every frame, so it gives it a little look like there's some kind of wind going on with them.
Working on such a microscopic scale presents unique and interesting challenges because you have to be extremely precise. The camera gets so up close in these spaces that the slightest little speckle of glitter is immediately apparent on camera. And it's smaller, it actually ends up being in some ways more complicated because you have to be perfect.
Our characters are only a couple of inches tall, so everything has to shrink. All of our lighting instruments and our sets and our camera movements, everything is scaled way, way down. And it kind of gives you the opportunity to do things that you wouldn't normally be able to do necessarily on a larger scale.
Later on today, I'm gonna blow up a disco ball, so that'll be cool.
This is the shot of midnight. She realizes that she could smash the disco ball at the winter disco. What I'm doing is I'm doing all these tiny disco ball shards on the underside of a can. Let's do a fast explosion, but if you can just have like the raining shards. This is a super old school technique called multi-plane shooting. We're shooting downwards on a flat plane so we can have all of the pieces of the shattered disco ball tumbling and rotating. It gives a really dynamic, beautiful, blooming explosion.
I'm animating might actually be the longest shot in the film. It's going to be a dynamic shot where the baby's going to just be bouncing around.
She's going to do a beautiful front flip before she starts bungeeing and slinking away.
I have to set up a rig up above the set here so I can suspend her down from the top.
This rig here has got a little slider moving it, and each frame that they do, they move the slider just like 1/8 of an inch. So not only are they moving the dolls, they're also moving the camera. Working with the animators is my favorite part. They're all super creative. They inspire me.
It's just a huge collaboration, so everyone's chipping in and going above and beyond.
It's really cool to see what our dolls are able to do. We are literally bringing them to life.